Hello and welcome back to Man v Film. We are looking at another Eureka double pack here. We have Karate Bullfighter and Karate Bear Fighter in this double pack called Beast Fighter, which I love the title of this one. Just jump straight into Karate Bullfighter from 1975, where we have Son of Chiba playing Oyama, a real life figure, a man who was a karate champion at the start of this one. We see him just wandering into this tournament and just dominating. But he doesn't really like it because this is a kind of non-contact tournament. He doesn't see it as proper karate because he thinks it's just karate dancing. They're not really showing the mettle of each other. And he kind of feels that even though he wins this competition, it means nothing.
空手ダンスの一等賞に過ぎん。俺は空手道の日本一じゃなかったんだ。
And he continues to get into scraps along the way. This is a character who's kind of hard to like at certain points. There's a moment early on where he meets a woman, and it's such an aggressive and abrasive sequence where it's hard to warm to the character who can do something so abhorrent at the start of this one. But as he moves through the film, he shows a certain level of honour, of responsibility for his actions as he starts to make amends for what his deadly fists have done. And this is a man with most definitely extremely deadly fists. In fact, the title of the movie, Bullfighter or Karate Bullfighter, is something that's really hard to live up to. Normally. Not in this movie. No, you get a prolonged sequence where there is a mad escaped bull, and yes, Oyama has to step in and have a fight with it. And it's a prolonged and intense fight. It's over the top. It's wonderful. What more could you ask for? You get to see a man here who is struggling with himself, which I really kind of like a lot. It's not just about the struggles of him dealing with karate and dealing with the persecutions that people have and how they taunt or mock him or want to challenge him. It's about dealing with the ramifications of actions, which I really kind of enjoyed as well. It added a nice kind of theme to this one as we watch this character make amends for the wrongs that he has done, to try and step away from something that he loves because he's so good at it that he is very dangerous if he ever has to fight someone. And we have this all the way through it, this other teacher that's constantly berating him, with all these students that are constantly just laughing at this man, not believing about his exploits. And it builds up to a phenomenal ending. The other title for this movie is Champion of Death, and again, it lives up to that title because when it gets to the end of this one, it becomes vicious, over the top, and altogether awesome. There's so many facets to this that I just really enjoyed, like Oyama taking on a pupil, teaching him the ways, trying to get him to be better at karate, and then seeing that character take their own path. Is the best way to describe it, which I won't spoil for you here, but it was incredibly interesting and a little bit different. There was a lot going on in Karate Bullfighter that I really enjoyed, and I didn't know exactly what to expect going into this one because, again, it's another Son of Chiba double pack. I'd never heard of it. I didn't realise it was a story about a real person and their kind of mythical exploits of sorts, which has made me all the more interesting to check out Karate Bear Fighter, where if he doesn't fight a bear, I'm going to be really disappointed. This is a mix of really fun action set pieces, a man looking inwards and making choices to try and rectify them, but being drawn back into the world where he excels so well, and his ability to excel means other people expire. Yeah, I had a blast with Karate Bullfighter. Let's dive into the disc and have a little look at the extras. Here we are in the disc for Karate Bullfighter. We have the original Japanese mono audio. We have the English dubbed mono audio, and we have a commentary with Mike Leader and Arn Venema. In Search of the Ultimate Truth is a 20-minute visual essay on the main character, and this one has real life exploits and how it's mirrored or sometimes changed a little bit for poetic license within the films. We have an alternate opening credits from the other title, Champion of Death. Yeah, the finale of this movie really lives up to that title. We have the original theatrical trailer and the Champion of Death TV spot. And that's the extras for Karate Bullfighter. There we have it, part one. Karate Bullfighter was really enjoyable. Really had a lot of fun with it. In fact, I'm going to jump on to the second part pretty soon, see what that has to offer. Better be a bear fight in there. I would love to know your thoughts on this one. If you've seen it, let me know in the comment box below your thoughts on this. As you may know, this is a really reaching A title only for Eureka, one of the first ones they've done. So pick it up if you have the chance to. If not, see if you can get a hold of the movie by importing wherever. It's worth checking out so far. I hope the second one is as good. As always, there is more content up here. You can see more of my stuff. In the description box below are links to Patreon, membership program, manvfilm.com always, in which you can support me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.